Yeah.
I crept and I crowed, I crept and I crowed, I crept and I crowed, I crept and I crowed. I learned my lesson, yes I learned my lesson, Lord, yes I learned my lesson. Yes, I learned my lesson, Lord. I'm a natural born sinner, always caught up in my ways. Ashamed of all my doings, always kept me up for days. But glory be to God, who caused my heart to change. I was just a slave to sin, but he broke off all my chains. Romans 7:15, on repeat up through my brain. It's an ongoing battle, only repentance maintains. I'ma get this curse root, cut off from my family tree. And I know when I do, I'ma hear them angels sing. I would sit and I think, without Jesus where I be, a lonely, lost, broken soul, without a hope, without a dream. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a pastor or a saint, but with Jesus in my heart, I don't care what that devil say. Thank you, God. I crept and I crowed, I crept and I crowed, I crept and I crowed, I crept and I crowed. I learned my lesson. Yes, I learned my lesson, Lord. Yes, I learned my lesson. Yes, I learned my lesson, Lord.
I'm just a mortal man, and I know my days are numbered. I got many things to change until my eternal slumber. I thank God for his grace and his guidance in my race. And I'ma keep on running till I see them pearly gates. Heavenly Father, I'm holding on for that day you're like no other. You sent your only son to die for me. Now, we can't take for granted the gift of life just wasn't handed. We got purpose, yes, you planned it. And I know that we can manage in the faith. You got sadness, you got pain. We've got prayers on the way, cause there's power in his name. Jesus Christ, the only way.
I crept and I crowed, I crept and I crowed, I crept and I crowed, I crept and I crowed. I learned my lesson. Yes, I learned my lesson, Lord. Yes, I learned my lesson. Yes, I learned my lesson, Lord.